y'all, and happy Saturday. So I decided to get on out today. I don't have a goal, so we don't have to worry about that. We just getting back into the groove. To be quite honest, I don't think I'll be doing too much more of these type of videos, and simply because I don't see myself doing this as much. You know how the sun be disrespectful, y'all, so this ain't new. Let's see if that helps. But yeah, so we would see. You know, it may not be as many like every Saturday. I may just do it once a month, just when I get out there and when I'm in the mood to actually get out there. So I did turn on Uber Eats because they had a boost, and then I turned on DoorDash because they said it was very busy. I didn't check the new promos area to see if there was any promos going on. The first order I received was from DoorDash, and it was to the same restaurant I just went to, but it was for the same amount going further. So I, of course, declined that, and I didn't take a picture of me actually declining that, I don't think. If I did, you'll see it somewhere. But at this present time, like after I was set to drive, I received another order, the order I'm on, and it was just going 4.2 for $6.75. And yeah, so I got there around 12:10. It was supposed to be ready by 12:15. I went in and it was already ready, so I grabbed it, and I am headed to the customer, who is not that far, and it is a leave at door, so I don't have to wait around, and we'll see what else we get into. All right, y'all, in the meantime, no, I ain't gonna end it here. I was trying to end it. I'll see y'all in the next video. All right, y'all, so I dropped that order off. As I was taking a picture, she was opening the door, so I had to hurry up and do that. And I did receive another order from DoorDash, and I'll show it here. And the reason why I accepted this one is simply because where I'm located, I'm away from the restaurants regardless, so I'll have to go to, you know, where I need to. Like, I'll have to travel that distance to get to where I need to anyway. So it's gonna put me back over near more of the restaurants, and it looks like the customer is not far from that, so it keeps me in that area, and that's what I want. Sometimes when you do this, just a little tidbit is know your area, know where you want to start, know where you want to end, set limitations on what restaurants you'll go to, and you'll do well with this. This is just easy peasy money. As I say, nothing to it. It can be convoluted if it's like a lot of factors in it, but it's worth trying. Okay, so let me go ahead and get off of here and get to Tropical Smoothie. Okay, I am back. So from Tropical Smoothie, on my way to Tropical Smoothie, I did receive an add-on order that I was going to decline, because usually I don't like them, because I feel like it should be like an order that you may get to before your original order, if that makes any sense. So when it says on your route, and you're like, is it really on my route? Am I going to reach this customer before I reach the other one? No. So but I did decide to do it because it was at the same restaurant. So since it was at the same restaurant, I decided to go ahead and pick it up. So and she just had one drink, and one thing I like is that well, not like, at my church we do like coffee, and in the containers that they actually send, they always send these little drink carriers. They're not the best because they're not deep enough or large enough, but for little simple stuff like that, I can put that inside of my bag, then put the drinks inside. So when I go to the customer, I have to hand it to them, it won't be wobbling and falling over and stuff. So let me go ahead, and you should see, this is how long it should take me to get to the first customer, and then we'll see how long it'll take me to get to the second one. All right, see y'all in a minute. or 2 or 10. All right. I am done with that first drop off. It was to the first customer that I picked up the order for. And I can hear somebody talking, but they didn't come to the door right away. But I took pictures and I kept a copy to show I delivered at the right address. So don't be saying you didn't get your food, boo. You got your food. Then, so I did take a picture of how long it's going to take me to get from this customer to the next customer. And when I get home, I'll go ahead and I'll do the math, come back, and we'll discuss it. So I'm only deciding to actually do this for an hour. Oh, let me turn this off. I'm like, what is that noise? Who is this singing? I'm like, yeah, the radio's still on, buddy. So I just plan on doing this for an hour. So I started about 12, and it is now probably a little bit after 12:50. My clock is fast. I can't remember if it's 7 or 9 minutes fast. So we just gonna say we know it's after 12:50. So if I do get another order, of course I'll take that, and then that will be in my dash. If I do not, I'm just gonna end my dash and run my errands. And like I said, I may or may not decide to get back out here. I know tomorrow I'm going to be doing a lot of volunteering, so I don't see myself getting out in these streets tomorrow. Oh, they got a yard sale going on. Maybe I'll come back through there to see if it's some interesting items for me to grab. I don't really need nothing, but you know, when you see like a yard sale or a estate sale, don't y'all be inclined to just stop at it just to see what they're offering and stuff? Or is it just me? Is it my old lady spirit? All right, y'all. I am going to definitely show you me dropping this order off, even though we're talking, because I'm going to end the video here. In the meantime, in between time, y'all, get out there and get your money. Peace. Okay, so let's break this down. So I started a little bit after 12. As you can see, in the end time set, I stopped a little bit after 1. I'm not sure if that's come from when I paused or when I actually ended the dash, but the active time was 54 minutes and the dash time actually was 56 minutes. So that was for 3 deliveries. And as we look through, it goes from the last order to the first order. So let's start from the bottom. The first order was to Smoke Pit. This was the order with the hidden tip. After dropping that customer order off, I did receive that second order, and it was to Tropical Smoothie and was for $6.50 and was going a total of 5.1 miles. I explained that the reason why I went ahead and picked this up is because I had to travel back to this area anyway to, make myself visible enough to get deliveries. So from the first order I received to Tropical Smoothie, it was a total of 2.2 miles. Okay. From Tropical Smoothie to the first customer, it was 2.9 miles. Okay. When I'm on my way to Tropical Smoothie, I received that add-on and it was for $4 and going 3.1 miles. And I was going to be like, no. But I decided to take that because, one, I explained it was at the same restaurant, so I wasn't going to 2 different restaurants. And then B is that the area, around where I was going for the first Tropical Smoothie customer, it was surrounded by several restaurants. So if I had chosen to keep going, I would have felt that it would have been, me getting more orders. I wouldn't have gone on my way. So let's break this down so we can see how much actually I earned for these 2 deliveries. So as stated, from the restaurant to customer A, it was 2.9 miles. And from customer A to customer B, it was 3.2 miles. So there was an accuracy issue. Not enough to huff and puff about, but enough to mention. So that was a total of 6.1 miles, okay? And I went, even though total I went 8.3 miles. I'm not including the distance from the last drop off to tropical smoothie because simply I had to do that regardless. Okay, I had to go that way regardless. So for 6.1 miles, I earned $10.50. That's how I break things down logically. I don't know if that's how you break things down, but that's how I determined if it was worth it. And I felt like it was worth it. And I'm glad I did take that chance. Though I wasn't trying to make a particular goal, I simply was just trying to get just something on the books, y'all. All right, we're going to end it here until next time.